True peace, kids. Man, hope everybody had a wonderful and great weekend. Me, I chill. That's what I do. I like peace. Got me some good food. Took some protein drinks, man. That's me. Man, Peter Slang. North Korea is breeding black swans for people to eat as the reclusive nation faces a crippling food shortage. Man, Peter Slang. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un declared a food shortage in June and asked people to solution. Man, Peter Slang. Let's go down here. North Korea has started breeding black swans to slaughter for their meat as the country battles to solve a crippling food shortage. Man, peep the slang. The secretive nation long struggled to maintain its food supplies, but the crisis has recently worsened after typhoons wiped out crops, and the country shut its borders to prevent the spread of COVID-19. On Monday today, state media said that a new plan to breed swans will help alleviate the crisis. Man, peep the slang. Black swan meat is delicious and has medicinal value. The official government newspaper Rodong Sinmun said in an article published on Monday today. According to the newspaper, Ri Jong Nam, the chief party secretary for South Hamgyong Province, opened a black swan breeding center on October 24th on the country's east coast. Man, Peter Slang. The plan to breed swans was first conceived in early 2019, according to the North Korea monitoring website NK News. Man, Peter Slang. The solution is meant to address both the failure of large-scale farming to provide adequate food supplies to the whole country and more recent government COVID-19 related restrictions that have largely blocked food and other imports since early 2020. Man, peep the slang. Colin Zwerko, senior analytic correspondent at NK News, wrote of the Swan Project. Man, peep the slang. In June, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un declared a tense food crisis and in September urged North Koreans to come up with solutions to the food problem, NK News said. Man, peep the slang. The price of some goods across North Korea has reportedly shot up as a result of the crisis. In June, a kilogram of bananas cost the equivalent of $45. Man, peep the slang. In early October, a United Nations expert said that the food shortage was precarious, reporting while swan meat is not readily available in the US and much of Europe, it was not always so. Contemporary records suggest that swan meat was an acceptable ingredient in France in the 1300s, England and the Victorian area, and North America during the 18th century. Man, Peter Slang, I ain't never had no swan meat. But like you just said, it's not much of that going on down here, man. Peter Slang, tell me if you didn't have swan meat before and what it tastes like. Comment that below.